Turn on the fucking stream audio, just hear my own click clack into the bottle. We're live, it's great. Steve went to go do dryer stuff. Oh my
I'm
god.
back.
Good job.
I'm
Proud
so
of you.
fast.
So speedy.
Yeah, now the dryer is off. Woo!
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 Give
Hi
it up for
everyone!
dryers.
Hi Scormac, hi Cygnus. Who was here 32 minutes early? Damn.
Oh, is that all?
Damn. I was still eating at that point.
Sickness once came to my, like, I set everything up for my streams really early, and so one time I went there and it was like, so I start at noon my time, I went there at 9:30 a.m. and Sickness had already posted, and I was like, God damn it!
Dedication.
Have you made a tweet?
No, I am not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm doing
I'm
it.
not telling anyone this is happening, fuck that.
I'm doing it all now.
Okay, let me know when you make a tweet. Because I'm lazy. I already told everyone my server it's happening. That's all my job is today.
That's before I mentioned it in my server, so you know. I'm very prepared. I feel like I tweet. I think I always tweet just Pokemon Platinum, baby. That's just how I announce these streams, I guess.
Yeah. And tweet. There we go. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I brought up the walkthrough.
Good,
so
good. I don't
we'll
remember
to,
at all what
I
we
do
did.
need you to check for me.
I'm not checking anything.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
Did we actually get the 7th gym badge?
No. I currently see,
Okay.
yeah, 6 lit up.
Okay. I mean, we can check our trainer case in a bit too, just to be sure that we just didn't forget to hit the animation.
Yeah. Oh, it could be honestly that it's just fucked up. From
Pokemon
switching
Platinum Wild, more like Pokemon Platinum Trained. Got him! Ha! Hi, Oscar.
Hi, Oscar. Hi, Danny.
Who would have thought I would have an alert that Pokemon Platinum is live? Wow. That's crazy. It's crazy that you would at your server like that.
I was gonna do something, and I completely
gonna make a
blanked.
tweet?
No, I did that.
Okay.
You even, you know.
Yeah, no, that's true. I did retweet
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I know. I remember.
Okay. So how's everybody doing today? How's your Thursday going? How's Mike's stream of Sonic Colors going? Because I went in there long enough to harass him about the U jokingly and then move on with my life. He's in a frenzy? Fuck yeah.
Okay, that is done. That's done.
That's done.
That's done.
No, Oscar, I think you bring something very important to the chat.
Instantly original mode. Well done. Good job. You're
wow, Scormac.
You're very smart, Scormac.
Beautiful.
I need to turn off my phone sound, and then I think we can go. Can we go? We can probably go. Did I do everything? I don't know. Whee!
I think we could probably go. Does it really fucking matter?
Here we go. Here we are.
It's Pokemon, baby!
It's here! I'm just gonna check if Gerbalt is up.
That's good to do.
Okay,
hey, look,
cool.
He's up.
Good job. I don't remember that quote.
In the 80s. Drugs? Good.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah?
Okay. Controls.
It's been a while, so
It's
let's
been so long.
let's refresh everyone about everything.
I gotta refresh myself. That's the wrong button.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, you gotta touch the thing at the bottom.
I was hoping there was a button.
Alright, we have 7 badges.
Oh. Well, hold on then.
I thought we beat Candace last time. I wasn't positive.
Which one is that? That's the mountains.
Thanks, Oscar. That's Ketchup. Ketchup's a good cricket tot.
Yeah.
He just sits in the daycare being cute.
I miss ketchup.
We are very far. We're not that far from the ending. We just have like a lot of the plot stuff to do before we get to like the end of the game.
Is it this one? It is this one. Wow, that immediately turned on.
We are doing Elite Four. We're not doing post game though, because that would be a very long time.
I guess we're not doing post game.
I've made this decision.
Yeah, I have no say in this. I follow Elliot here. What is happening?
The Gen 4 post game's not the best anyway.
What is happening here?
That's just glitching. No, actually that's the top of the glitch.
I thought it was just, fucked up.
I was just willing to accept it was. Let's give everyone a look at our team again too. Because it's been so long. We gotta love them. Look at them, love them. They're a little under-leveled, but you know what? That hasn't stopped them.
Yeah, milkshake, tinkle, floof creme, head on, flambé, and peanut.
Peanut!
No, don't rock
Also,
smash.
milkshake smiley face, thank you.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Tinkle is the MVP. Tinkle has been the MVP, and Tinkle will continue to be the MVP.
For sure.
Alright, so we're fully healed up. We gotta go to the lake to the left. I mean down and left. I directed you badly there. There you go. Oh, actually, did we, sorry to, like, ask you 8 million questions immediately, just to figure out where the hell we are. Have we taught anyone rock climb? We gotta check that.
Oh, I don't know, actually. I saw rocks, no. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
It's okay, you're learning them again.
Ah, yeah, we did.
Ah, okay, we're good. Awesome.
That was fast.
Face. Yay.
I forgot I can't use the joystick here. It's like, why am I not moving?
Yeah, Barry gives it to you before you end up, What a name.
Thank you for the follow. Go hi waifu. Welcome.
But yeah, Barry gives it to you before you hit to the gym, but you need the gym badge to use it. So why not?
Yeah, it is Halloween. Why not?
One day we're going to accidentally ban Gerbai. Like, it's just a matter of who does it.
It'll happen. It'll happen for sure.
It's just so unfortunate with the numbers.
Yeah, but you know, I might change the name. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's Melty!
Wow, it's Melty. Oh my god, I didn't even know what that thing was. Cool.
Pog.
Pokémon Pog. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Yeah, honestly, Gerbai probably should be modded. That might fix a lot of our problems.
He isn't modded.
He's not modded.
I thought he was. Hold on. Okay.
He has no sword.
Get that sword. I think he has a sword
Appreciate
now.
it, Oscar. Have a good rest of your day.
Thanks for the follow. Bye bye.
I've gone to hovering over the ban button before.
Wow, we're fast.
Now with the sword though, now you can't ban him, so it's fine. Up there, Steve.
I'm just...
That's where the plot is.
Right.
And we gotta go find the plot.
Damn, speeding up.
Yeah, and Polion's so talented with a good climb. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic!
Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak.
Damn, alright, fuck you too.
You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake?
I'm fucking
and become
10,
the Pokemon
dude.
champion?
You're like an adult. Fuck you.
Dream on, little kid. Dream on. Is it me? I get.
Yep, that's
But
still you.
it's so. But ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to Philstone HQ. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. I don't remember. Listen.
We met her in Eterna City.
Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our headquarters in Veilstone. I don't know why I could say it this time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Bye, Felicia.
Bye. Dots. Yeah, that's right. Got my ass whooped. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Uxie, it was suffering. I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing, that's not good enough.
I feel like this entire game, your character arc has been, it's about winning.
Yeah, that's the point now. It's like he's got a new reason to fight for. That's called growth, Steve.
I don't accept growth.
That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. It's not enough just to want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart.
And you gotta kill the current strongest trainer.
And I'm gonna murder Team Galactic. Give me a gun.
You gotta. God, just imagine fucking Pokemon with guns. Like,
that's what that one, fuck man, what was that game? I don't remember.
Sonic? Is that
No.
the one you're thinking about? Sonic and the...
No, but still that, yeah.
That game is
Shadow
so...
the Hedgehog one, yeah.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. It's so weird.
Don't waste your time by coming after a specific address. Do you want me to write it down? Yeah, it's warehouse 67, Bellstone City, big building, can't miss it. So anyway, don't even think about following me there.
She gives you like the fucking... the passcode to get in, like open the locks and the doors and everything. Here's a pass. You need that to sign in at the desk, but don't you dare! I press the button.
If you do it, I'll get mad. So, can you guess where we have to go next?
Home?
If only.
Just an option that you just go home and it's like, okay, you know, I can't be fucked to save
10.
everything.
I don't want to do this.
I'm already again
Fly.
lost. Is it this way?
Fly.
I want to walk.
I don't want you to walk, though.
Ooh, such a good sound.
That was a good one.
I'm gonna catch his friend.
I feel like CG could have taken them. Why did he lose? Because he's not very good at competitive fighting.
Because he's not the playable character.
Because, yeah, he doesn't have good.
He doesn't have good.
He doesn't have good. He can't do it. Sorry.
Also, Melty, the pink you have for your name is so satisfyingly neon. I love it.
It is a good pink.
It's like, it's so nice and bright and I love it.
I'll probably slightly change my color when I do the rebrand, but only slightly.
Just in the hex code, just the 7 becomes an 8. That's it.
That might change more than you'd think, honestly.
Yeah. Oh god, neon is so good. No, don't. How dare you?
It's so sad. Goodbye, Snover.
Oh my god, I have to... I know I posted this in your server, but I have to just talk about it again. What the fuck was up with that Reese's Peanut Butter cup and the paper cups?
Oh,
There were
yeah, that
10
just kinda
extra
happened.
cups. 10! I feel like 1 can happen, but 10 is so fucking much. It's just not okay.
No, Danny, I'm not going into the purples. I will not become the same color as Cygnus. We will not confuse the masses yet.
I think Pastel Danny and me are already doing that.
Yeah, you do plenty of that. Pato when he comes by, if Mike's there at the same time, that's always confusing for
Yeah.
Danny. It's a whole ass time. So the headquarters should be at the top right
Is
part.
this
of
the
map.
headquarters?
Yeah.
This is the leader.
Kick her ass.
Good.
See, she even says something ominous and evil.
Yeah, fucking behave yourself, old lady. I'll be back. And Jelly's there, both pink, and their name's Captain. Yeah, that is. Oh my god, that would really fuck me up. Is it this?
That's a department store.
Wow, let's
so
shop.
You know it's steeped in evil.
Thanks.
Because capitalism.
Yeah. Do we actually need something? Now we're here.
We could always. I think like the roof has the vending machines, which we can get some good shit for.
That sounds good. I want to go to the vending machines because it sounds like a lottery.
No, but you know.
Oh, okay. No elevator, I guess.
I think you have to hit A on it, did you?
Posture check. There you go. Now I'm audibly sitting up.
Audibly. See, Danny, you and I, same wavelength.
This is such
True.
a good fucking song.
There they are!
It's a vending machine.
Lemonade is gonna be our good one. You're just gonna have to get used to clicking a lot.
That's
That's fine. Fresh water's fine too, because like you can use that for small healing. All of this is basically like a third of the price of potions, so. Sumu feels fused just like Steven Universe. We need to draw that.
Oh my god, actually, Scormac is right. This isn't even the roof, you liar.
Well, okay, listen. Other Pokemon
We're
games
in, like-
give you a roof. This one can say fuck you.
We're like in the attic. The attic of the department store.
I think it technically is meant to be a roof. They just don't show anything that makes it a roof. So it's a little weird.
Wow, that's just the same thing, okay.
Yeah, but if you only put one, it looks weird.
That is true. But I feel like you could, I don't know, put like moo moo milk in there. Or instead of fresh water, old water. Just, you know.
You have to buy some old ass water? Fuck yeah.
I feel like with the vending machines on like train stations and stuff, I never trust what's in it because I feel like everything in there's like 17 years old. I know it isn't because you see people like stocking, but I don't trust it.
Listen,
Also, hi,
I
Squishy.
only take my water if you leave it out in a car or in the sun for like 4 days. That's it. I won't drink it otherwise.
I usually... Oh, I'm in the basement. Whoops. I usually drink like water on the day, if that makes sense. If like I have a bottle that's open and it's been standing on my desk at work or something, I won't drink it again.
Gotcha. I won't do that if it's like an open container, but I'm fine with doing closed ones.
Oh.
Hey, we can get that now.
Without a bottle,
Yeah,
I forgot in my
Melty,
car
you wanna-
for the past 2 weeks. Oh my
You
god.
want to drive it over here? I'll chug that in front of you.
Ah, no. Oh god. Oh!
Not to make it weird by specifying I'll do it in front of you, but like also I'm gonna make
I'll
it weird.
stare right into your fucking
I'll make
soul.
eye contact the whole time.
Oh, speaking of neon, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you can go to the casino for a bit. Why not?
Yeah!
Also, Mr. Squishy, you're right. Cool Ranch Doritos are the better version.
Wait, what?
Earlier, Mr.
Oh,
Squishy said to buy Doritos from the vending machine. Recommended Cool Ranch. I had been meaning to comment, but I was too busy making stupid jokes about water.
I sure did just read Mr. Squishy and stopped. I didn't even read the message. I'm looking for the... I was looking for the buttons.
You got this. Once I
Wow! We're
old
done!
glass of water in my sight. Ooh, you got money.
Immediate.
Took a sip in the middle of the night without thinking. I got a mouthful of dust and cat hair. Yep, and that's why I don't... Like, now I don't even have pets that cause that, but, like, I'm just... It's so ingrained into me from growing up with pets all the time that, like, if I have something that's not a closed container, it's just gonna have hair in it the next day. You can't drink that.
I was talking with my sister about that. She was also like,
Mm-hmm.
just like don't leave anything because it'll have cat hair.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
It's true. It's just what happens.
How can I
Cat
gamble
shed.
more? I want to gamble more than 1 coin. Come on.
No, you're gambling 3, I'm pretty sure.
Am I? For 1 coin?
Oh,
Wow.
no. Like, hit insert coins 3 times.
No? It will just
No, it just
spin.
starts it. Okay. I don't know, though.
It's fine.
Consuming so much cat hair in my lifetime, it's no wonder I've got that brainworm that makes you love cats.
Nothing is illegal. This is all fine.
It's only illegal after this game. So it's fine right now. But literally, they make Heart Gold Soul Silver, there's no gambling in it, because it's not allowed to put gambling in Pokemon anymore. And then there was never a casino ever again.
Sad.
It is sad, honestly, because, and here's my very hyper-specific Pokemon rant, but... Hey, nice great ball. Fucking Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you have to go against 2 trainers that have dragon types, and your only real way to get good against dragon types are other dragon types, which there's not very many yet, so no, or ice types. But most ice types suck, or you get a Pokemon.
Baby.
It's a Ditto Clefairy!
Baby. You can't see it, but I'm dancing.
I'm looking at him.
What a good song.
But yeah, so fucking, and then you want to like teach an ice move to one of your other Pokemon, but most of them don't learn one naturally, so you want the Ice Beam TM. You know the only way to get the fucking Ice Beam TM? Nice job getting some money there, Steve! Hell yeah! Is to go gamble and get enough coins for it to exchange. However, using Voltorb Flip versus using the slot machines, you don't really fucking get that much from Voltorb Flip, and it's a pain and makes you have to use your brain. So
Never
it sucks
use your
because
brain.
I can't get my Ice Beam TM I want. I did grinding for it once, and I decided never again after that point.
That's fair.
Remember how the Clefairy tells you which one to hit?
No.
Well, it's doing that.
I sure was just pressing.
Yeah. I just brute forced the gym. That's fair. It's a pain. The thing is that I've replayed through those games like an upwards of 20 times at this point, and the original more than that. So I don't like to level grind as much. I like to be as smarter and more efficient about it. So I have beat the Elite Four at like level 32 before. Which you really shouldn't do. In my opinion, you gotta have a Leech Seeder for that gym, it's true. Because otherwise all the fucking shed skin ability means you don't get to do any other status afflictions against the Dragonairs. It's really annoying. You're getting so many coins and I don't even remember what we can get for them, but I hope it's something good.
I don't know, I can buy cool things.
No, that's what it's meant to do, Scormac. The Clefairy teaches you how to do the replays, because you get 15 coins for it every time. And then you also get to replay for free, if I'm not mistaken. Nah, it's just 1 coin still. Okay. Sadly, this isn't run by Team Rocket, so you can't get Pokemon.
This just makes me think of all the mini games they put in Mario 64 for the DS.
Yeah!
Where
Oh
you
man,
have-
I love playing all the card games.
Yeah, like I knew there was like a Luigi gambling one, and then I watched a video from PBG on it, and I was like, oh my god! So this is where all those weird memories of mini games are from, like the one where Mario, you have to like draw trampolines for him and get him to like certain exits.
Right.
Good times. I played those so fucking much.
I remember also, The like Yoshi one where you plucked the flower petals, the love me,
Yeah.
love me not one. I'm like, what's the point of this one?
That was such a fucking weird one.
I played it as a kid.
Yeah,
Because why
loves
the
me,
fuck
loves
not?
me
But
not.
like,
I don't know what the point was of that actually.
I don't know.
I really like the one where you have to find the face. In like all the other faces, you gotta find
Oh,
the one
yeah,
Luigi
yeah.
or like the one Yoshi.
Yeah, it was a fun one. Game is to make Yoshi depressed.
Yeah.
Where's my
Oh,
Yoshi?
I
was
fucked
not
it
amused
up.
image? How could you?
Oh, go.
The fairy will never forgive your crimes.
No. It immediately just went.
The cup and ball game was my jam. Super good at those now because of the amount of times I'd played.
Oh yeah, there was a cup and ball, wasn't there? There were a lot of them, and I can't even remember like half of them now.
Yeah. And I don't own the game. I was using someone else's copy, so I'll have to buy it
I
just
still
to
have
enjoy
it.
those.
But not to hand. Okay. Enough gambling for now.
Alright, let's go see what we can buy with that, though. Talk to the lady.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say first.
Yeah, Mr. Squishy.
Just let it go. He'll tire himself out.
The temptation to time out is so strong. I was like right there about to type it.
Do you want some game coin? No.
Oh no, I think the prize is next door?
That makes
Somewhere?
little sense.
Yeah, I think it's the building next door, I guess.
A prize
You can't gamble in
building.
the same place where you fucking prizes.
Can
Ugh.
I get this building?
Can I buy the
Can I buy everything here?
Not with only 800
Welcome.
coins, you can't.
Oh.
Ah, that's right, everything's like a fucking over 1,000, okay.
What the fuck is TM68 and why is it 20k?
It's probably like Hyper Beam or something, let me check.
I don't know.
TM68. I spelled Sinnoh with 2 M's on accident, so Simo.
Simno.
Yeah.
This is really like Shenmue bar music. I don't know why.
It's true.
It's so smooth. Where wanted, 5 VGs committed crimes, loves me, random Yoshi depression, hide and boo. See, oh yeah, there was one with booze as well. Remember where the booze are before the lights go
Yeah, it
out?
was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Alright, top right of the map.
Fun. Accessible, nice. Yeah, Rio's
Well,
face
it's an
in
evil
chat.
hideout, man. You can't have it be too accessible. Except for the giant staircase.
It's not like they're trying to hide it, so might as well just make 2 staircases, right? Which door though?
Your pick.
Left.
Door number 1 brings you.
Behind door
To this
number
dude.
1. I want this. Can I take this? Is this a vending machine? I'm so easily distracted. Hi! You're too young for us. How old are we?
Like 10.
Oh, are we actually 10 or are we Nancy Drew
Yeah.
10? This is
No.
one for people who were yesterday in the in the server in the Nancy Drew game, where we mistakenly thought that when we were looking up the age of Nancy Drew in that game, it was showing the age of the game. And we thought it was Nancy's age, so that would have meant she was 13, which was just, you know, not okay.
No, that would be very different game.
It was very funny though.
So you gotta talk to the dude outside, unfortunately.
Come on, I went inside. Fine. There. Did you look at those antennae? I don't know what they do, but those are some mighty impressive antennae.
Oh, is it this guy? Yeah, okay, it is this guy still. Thank God.
What?
None. I was just worried this was the wrong dude, but like.
Hey, it's you. An antennae. I bet you don't remember me. Correct. Because
You're
of you,
right.
they took my Clefairy away. My partner I called it quits and went back to his old country. Okay.
Whole ass country?
He just bailed. Wah! I know nothing. I don't know anything about any storage key. See ya. Oh my God, it's him.
It's Looker.
Oh. I'm not ready for this voice. Aha! I don't even know how I did it.
Who knows?
You leave this to me. The storage key for entering the Team Galactic hideout. I have right here. I don't know my own words. A frontal assault. It is not possible, but we can enter their hideout. Well, will you enter the hideout? You have your reasons, yes?
Yeah, none of them are good.
Yes, I see your point. I can do like 3 sentences and then my throat's...
Yeah. Unfortunately, he still talks for a little bit more.
Sneaking into the hideout of the Team Galactic. It is daunting. I hope. Really? It was one sentence.
My fellow good fellow. There you go, you did it. You made it.
Steve! Aha! You leave this to me. The storage key, this is not what I wanted. A frontal assault, it is not possible, but we can enter their hideout. Well... I made myself gag.
Great!
Will you enter the hideout? You have your reasons, yes? No? Yes, I see your point. The text is just the same.
He says it no matter what. Okay, I believe he either gave us the key or he's gonna use it. We can enter now. That's all that matters.
Okay, puzzle panel. Hit the piece to make the panels match or Pharaoh Yoshi will eat you. I don't remember that one. Is that just
Danny is indeed just listing the mini games from the Mario 64 DS game.
Is that the one where it's just like memory, I guess? Boombox match game, but for noises. Oh yeah, that was boring. Toy box. The desert blocks hide Yoshi and Switchblade. Okay, yeah. Which Wiggler? You gotta find a Wiggler that matches the one on the top screen. Mix a mug, match the face. Toad gives you as the different parts of the face's spin. That's just a mini game from Mario Party. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Some of them got like definitely reutilized.
Puzzle Panic. This is like the puzzle panel, but it gives me more anxiety.
No, Hope. It's worse. He's international police.
Okay.
Also, okay, I don't think he made it very clear, but I actually think we have to enter through the warehouse, which is on the left.
Yeah, I don't know, like
far left of the map.
Yeah, okay, I was like, that surely isn't here then.
Yeah. He doesn't make it very clear, though. Yeah, even better.
To be fair, I don't feel like I retained any information I read out, just because I was focusing on not like throwing up with that weird voice.
Yeah, don't worry, I understand. Because, I've had voices like that too.
It just like tickles like your throat, which makes you like gag or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. I get you. All right, now we use the key. Or not. The fuck? Looker! You told me! We did say yes the first time, right? You said yes to him, right?
Yeah, I definitely did. I said yes, and then the second one I said no, because I was like, well, we can try. Also, just reminded me, because I just reminded myself, I guess. I turned off all the automatic bot messages, but I do have a Discord for everyone who is not in there and would like to be. We play games, watch movies. It's a fun place to hang out. I maybe should change that text from I now have a Discord server, which is like months old now. Can I have the fucking key?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you said no last time then, yeah.
What the fuck? I am sure I went for yes.
You probably were on yes, but hit B.
Ah, fucking... That must be it.
Okay, I was wondering why he said the same fucking thing.
I feel like this is not my fault. I take no responsibility here. Oh god, he's back.
Okay.
You could have just come okay. Oops. Ah, hello. What was that accent? Hello. I have kept you waiting. I will use this storage key I have obtained from the Team Galactic. Garchunk. Yes, it is opened.
I mean, yeah, you made him French for a second, which actually is canonical.
I will go on ahead, my friend. Do not expose yourself to danger.
I wouldn't expose myself to so much danger. I'm 10.
Just immediately grab a knife. Danger! I found the dusk stone.
That's cool.
This is I thought
who
this
do
was
we have up front in
Milkshake, I am almost sure. Yeah!
Yeah. Let's... Unfortunately, there's a lot of poison types here, so putting Peanut up front might not be great, but let's do it anyway. Because I want him to catch up in experience.
Hold on. Let me just do this as well.
Yeah. Starts running with scissors. We're not gonna sacrifice the nut, we're gonna swap them out.
That is a terrible sentence.
Yeah, and I'll say it again, I'm not gonna sacrifice the nut. God, the music here do slap, though. Grumble, grumble. Well, we hear Trio lost his way. Now that's a bad sentence, Mr. Squishy. How could you even think to say that? Like, how could you think that's appropriate? I can't believe you. Yeah, we'll want to switch.
Fine.
I'll let you choose who we switch into, though.
Well,
because
don't
literally
put
anyone
pressure on me. Wait. Where can I see XP? Because I think... Oh, wait.
If you go to Pokémon and then you go Summer.
No, I'm looking at the jiggly balls.
Ah, I mean, you can do that.
So I think it's Floofcram and Flambe that are almost leveling up.
It's true.
So I'm gonna get Floofcram out.
Flying poison against my pure grass type, you say? Yeah.
Ow.
Unfortunate weakness either way. Floofcram kill. Payback's a bad move, by the way, so just typically avoid it.
Please fly up. Oh.
We don't know yet. He might.
Oh.
It's not great on Driftbloom in specific. It's not gonna help us a ton.
Well, just gonna do it. We're doing it.
We love confusion. It's my favorite. Thank you, Floofcram.
Couple of slaps. Let's level them all up in the same round. Let's go. Let's do it.
Flies up. What am I doing up here? Hits himself. You're right there.
Yeah, me too, Danny. I really want to play him again. Just,
me too, but I'd have to buy the game first again.
You can just suffer with an emulator like I'm suffering with this touchscreen.
Execute doesn't learn a special grass move until 43. Yeah,
Burn,
sometimes
bitch.
Pokemon likes to do that, and it's very unfortunate.
I'm doing it again. I'm chomping. Oh my god, the Bob-omb one, yeah. You've been...
That was a fun one.
It was a great one. And then at some point, it was just so chaotic. And you fuck up and it's like, NO!
Yeah, it feels like physically impossible.
Oh god. Yeah.
Feel free to use some of those some like soda
Yes, that
lemonades
was
that we got.
that was.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
Yeah. That's the good shit.
That heals like way more than I thought.
Yeah, 80 points.
Where's our water?
Probably down below. Yeah. Which does 50.
Oh, then that's probably good for this.
Yep. That should be good enough.
And you're like, oh fuck, oh no, oh shit, yep, and the red one goes in the black, and you killed, yep. Yep,
And
exactly
you
that.
Entire Mushroom Kingdom, yeah. Can you imagine putting lemonade in your first aid box? That's how my first aid box would be. I love lemonade.
I had some lemonade today, and it was great.
Danny and I, if like you get hurt at our place, we're gonna pull out the first aid and we're gonna be like, drink this, and it's just gonna be lemonade.
You know.
Even
fine.
if your foot's like cut off or something.
Do you put the lemonade on it or just drink it?
Think about my morale after I get a boo boo. No, you just drink it. That's all.
Okay. Does the food grow back then? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
You say this like a great experience with this, huh?
Well,
This is
yeah, I
hypothetical.
thought you chop feet off for a living.
Just like Fallout.
Yeah, true.
Oh god. Why do they have everything strong against Peanut? Leave Peanut alone.
Come on, Peanut. Do it.
Luckily, that's super effective.
I knew that. Oh!
Oh, that was a crit. Damn it. Whoa! He only used beat up, not a fire move. Oh my god, we can kill him. Kick his ass.
Edge! Edge! Peanut!
Fuck yeah, Peanut. Peanut's the only Eevee evolution to matter.
I love.
Murkrow is flying, so we'll probably want to swap for that.
I'm gonna stay one round for the XP.
Okay. Yeah, that'll get him to level up. So.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Surely Murkrow won't immediately one shot us.
No, we'll be fine.
Squishy, getting your favorite out.
Just for you, it's head on time.
Also because head-on is in the title.
Do
because
not use...
I made a typo in my title and nobody told me. You're the worst.
Oh, the typo?
Yeah, that is
Oh.
definitely. I am deleting that
I
right
didn't even
now.
look at it.
It annoys me. Get out.
I don't read things.
Well, clearly I didn't either. The J was for flavor. No flavor here.
Don't use mud bomb. It literally will do nothing.
In my head, if you throw mud at a bird, it will have problems flying.
It'll just fly away from the mud is the logic here.
What if you throw a really big mud bomb? Like
No.
bigger than...
It'll work in the anime, but we're not in the anime.
Damn it. I had my hair all pointy for nothing.
I thought the J was for flavor. That's just the Dutch accent.
Gotta love that flavor, Jay.
Hi, Meta.
Hey, Meta.
How you doing?
Welcome.
Yeah, Steve, don't get all cocky about it, as Grunt tells you.
I'm always cocky.
That's fair. And true.
And true. Oh my god. This is... Oh, I was gonna make a Gmail joke and then I remembered, no, that is, I think, pink and black. Sad.
Ah, yeah, I think so. He's the gruntiest of grunts!
I'm scared of the gruntiest of grunts.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah, Gmail is pink. It's been so long since I played that game, or opened it, or whatever.
Yeah.
Hi! It's me. You're looking in my ear. Stop that.
I saw a guy just sitting behind a restaurant, not in uniform or anything, just on his phone with an Ash Ketchum cosplay on. I imagine he was playing Pokemon Go. That is powerful. I love that.
Yeah, living his dream.
I think, you know, doing Pokemon-related things in your Pokemon cosplay really the only way to do it.
Yeah, it'd be weird if he was playing like the Harry Potter Pokemon Go knockoff game thing.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
I don't know why I just thought of that, but
And now, not only do bad guys use teleporters, Sabrina's whole entire gym is teleporters. She's only a bad guy in the manga.
I don't know why, but I immediately started thinking of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I was like, what the fuck?
Basically the same fucking concept.
Teleporters in Sabrina the Teenage Witch? She only had a kick-ass cat.
Practically the same exact thing, but replace the cat with an Abra.
Well, I think I like the cat more, because it's a sassy cat.
She's an antagonist, but I wouldn't call her a bad guy in the anime. In the manga, she's literally part of Team Rocket.
I'll press our great boss.
I mean, I guess she did do the whole doll thing.
Excuse
but,
me,
like,
did
she
this guy
fixed
just
it.
did this guy just threaten us to kill us and bring our head to his boss?
Probably.
He was talking about bringing us as a new trophy. Are we gonna die?
No, not if you kill.
I always kill.
Alright, Meta, I'll give you that one. She uses cheat psychic types in Gen 1. That makes her a bad guy in my eyes, yeah. But I'm petty. I'm petty against psychic types in Gen 1. I'm also just petty about Pokemon in general. We gotta
okay.
keep that in mind.
That's okay. It's part of it.
It is. Broken.
I'm sorry, I was looking outside because I was like, wow, it's really dark all of a sudden. Now I don't know what's happening. We're gonna keep Peanut.
Okay.
We're just gonna
If he hits too hard, switch into Floof Crime.
Peanut's gonna be fine. Peanut!
Isn't the Saffron City lore that she beat up the old fighting gym type there and established her psychic gym? Probably.
Oh.
I actually don't know all the thought process behind that, but that seems like a good implication.
What the fuck does this do again?
Well, it's magical.
Woo!
They're leaves, but they're magical.
Wow, I love magical
Unfortunately,
leaves.
he's a poison type, so...
It's fine.
Yeah, it's not like he's hitting you back that hard either.
Just gonna...
And we have synthesis, so we could heal ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna go through all of it. Well, that was a lot more effective.
It's okay, you're relearning all the moves. That's
Yeah,
all
I
that
will
matters.
never remember this.
Pretty sure it's what happened. I believe it, honestly. It sounds right. And sometimes with Pokemon, you just gotta go with whatever sounds right.
I'm gonna suck.
Synthesis. All the sunlight from being inside a building. Yum.
Maybe they have those fancy natural lamps.
That'd be pretty swanky.
I can't believe we just got bitch slapped.
By a bird,
Yeah, we got
nonetheless.
bird bitch slapped. Twice! How dare
Two
you?
whole times.
Did I miss Rock Smash? I probably did.
Yeah, I think it's got like a 95 accuracy or some other bullshit like that. Or wait, no, we got hit by Mud Bomb, didn't we? I lowered our
Oh,
accuracy.
yeah.
I probably want to heal just in case with the synthesis.
Yeah. Synthesis. Oh,
Those are my
God.
fish tanks. Now plants love them. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plants love sun. And artificial sun. Oh, peanut on honey. I really don't appreciate the sun right now, but a lot of other people are going through another fucking heat wave, so you guys definitely don't appreciate
Yeah,
that shit.
awful.
I want it to be winter.
Same!
Please.
I love the winter.
It doesn't have to be deep winter. It can be just the start of it.
That
wish this never happened. Is that why you always say I'm like 7'6" or something like that? Because I'm the adoptable snowman. Someone put it on the wiki. I'm the adoptable snowman. Why does no one adopt me? It's a Neopet, or a pet. Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about Neopets and pets and pets again, and man, all that shit's weird. And you guys had to sit through me talking about it.
We chose to be there.
Someday we'll mention wikis at a time when I'm feeling motivated to do strange things, and you'll all regret it. Yeah. I'm sad because I tried to find the wiki I made for Mike, but like it's just gone because I think that website's gone.
Oh no, Mike doesn't exist anymore?
So now, yeah, it just doesn't exist. Which means I've got to go find a new website to start making wikis for all of you guys.
Damn.
So I can start putting some weird shit there.
What did you put on Mike's one?
So this was back when he was doing Chow Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So that kind of tells you the era of it.
I remember.
So I put him at 69 years old, and I mentioned some other like weird life things that he just said offhandedly that now I can't remember what they were.
Yeah, I feel like there was something in there about something or someone being his dad, or him being the dad of something, and
we might have said Dr. Eggman was his father or son or
maybe.
something. I don't know.
Oh.
There's a lot of shit.
There's something smelly about you. Yeah, that's my.
Paying for a domain wasn't stupid that we could have our own website. Oh, yeah. It's okay. There are, like, you know, build your own streamer kind of wiki things out there, so we'll
build
just
your own streamer? That sounds like you're just constructing one.
I did listen.
I'd love to construct a streamer.
Don't play with me. I'll make a 5th for our little quad streamer thing.
Build-A-Bear Streamer Edition, exactly.
They'll have the zombie motif
Ninja
that we
Build-A-Bear or whatever the fuck. What are big streamers? I don't know. Jake.
Yeah, Peanut, you're so cool.
I rewatched that clip recently of us going through Jake's head, where we got the where I got the emotes from. God.
The great emote, yeah.
Oh my god. Did you give him glasses?
What did you do? Did you flip him?
No, he's not flipped, I think. Is he?
Can't remember. Yeah, okay. Cause the flip thing. I was like, that's the only one where you can't tell that you've done it.
Oh yeah, the light is on the left side. I thought I would have believed it if it was the normal one, honestly.
That's frightening. I don't like seeing them next to each other.
And then fucking cool guy Jake shows up with his glasses. Glasses, he needs glasses. They're talking about bones. No, they're talking about fucking farting, probably. Or catching rats and tossing them into a trash can. My god, I still have nightmares.
We're fucking weird, dude. I remember popping in at different points and there's always something new and frightening happening.
The entire game was just bizarre. Mike and I still gotta try the speedrun.
The fucking old ass dude right at the start who definitely should have been in jail.
Grandpa.
Yeah,
I
Grandpa.
found her like that, officer.
Like, frightening. Gotta go now, good luck. Watch out for Nightshade and listen to Elliot. Listen to him do it.
I cannot promise
Bye,
that last
Danny.
thing, but have a good day, Danny.
Thanks
Love you
for being
too.
here. So yeah, we gotta keep exploring more of this place. Have a good little lay down, Hylian. I just read your message in the winter chat, so hope you feel better.
Yeah. You lay down and rest a bit. For a second I thought this grunt had an idea. But
Just bing!
just a little
It's like,
light.
I got it! I gotta leave behind this life and start a
I don't know if I fought this one.
casino. Yeah, I think you did.
I
You
know there was.
unfortunately like found the location that we need to go to later without the item we need.
I'm just very smart.
You're really good at that, so now we gotta go back and find the other shit.
Having a nice break.
So much for his break.
Snot-nosed
You're
kid.
a snot-nosed kid.
Every
love
nose has
how-
snot. That's healthy.
Everybody sneezes.
Oh god, he's like exposing himself kind of with that movement. Keep your coat yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Curlia is a psychic type Pokemon, and Dark is good against that.
I really feel like sometimes you are just my Pokedex.
Yeah. Curlia, the whatever the fuck it is Pokemon. It's
really-
a psychic type. Kill it.
God, that's I knew that as a kid. Like you could get like the toy Pokedex that would talk. I really wanted it.
I want one of the original ones.
I never
have
had
a
it.
Gen 3 one.
That's not a real one.
No, it isn't. It's
Pathetic.
kind of lame.
I'm eating a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Does it have only one?
It does.
One-
That is
one cup?
genuinely the first thing I looked for.
Watch out, they're fairy type now, yeah. This is Kadabra. He's got spoons. He's also psychic.
This is just Spoon Man. I forgot his name.
Yep, Spoon Man.
Spoon Man.
Abracadabra alakazam. I'm the Spoon Man.
What a great quote for a shirt.
No.
No? Well, I'd wear it.
That's valid. Maybe if we made that into like a TKO kind of situation. Like you gotta capture a very specific vibe with the art for it if you're
That's true.
gonna have an image.
I mean, I walk around in a samurai cop shirt, so
That's true. I love that shirt though,
good.
because I also own it.
I even held
Hey.
that shirt in my hands.
That's true. We have matching shirts, and it's really the best thing about our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
A dubious disc evolves your Porygon 2 into Porygon Z.
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. I actually don't know if anyone that we have. Maybe Leafeon could benefit from that?
Yeet.
Why do I sound like that? Because that's my Pokédex voice.
Open. Open. Oh, it actually did.
Yeah.
I did not expect. Yeet.
So now we have a quick route back to healing if we wanted to go back to the Pokemon Center.
Well, that is actually what I kind of wanted to do because our little peanut
And
really has like 2 left on the.
yeah, he needs more PowerPoints.
Well. Needs more PP.
More PP, please.
Is that like from Oliver? Is that the more soup thing?
Yeah. Please,
Please,
sir,
can I
might
have some more PP?
PP? I haven't eaten more PP since Tuesday.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen that movie. It's just that sentence that I know.
That's a sad movie. I don't actually remember how it ends. I just remember the first half, and it's sad.
He becomes
It's
a
all about
giant
orphans.
soup. Just becomes a pan of soup.
Yeah, just
got boiled
suddenly
down.
becomes like a Brothers Grimm tale, you know? Saw it a long time ago. Yeah, I watched it back in a choir class. Probably my junior year of high
that
school.
sounds weird. Choir class?
Yeah.
Is it? Do you
It's
learn how
the
to be
class
choir?
where you sing. Yeah.
Yeah, but
they're
it
the
just sounds
group of
weird.
People singing, so
to
it's
be-
a choir.
I would just call that like music, I guess. But
But we had a band though, so you
Wow,
have
I
to specify
mean,
that
that
you're
is-
singing.
we like at least the schools I've been at didn't have like bands or anything.
Sure, sure.
All those after school activities are just not a thing here. Everyone
Well,
just
no, this
goes
was
home.
a class.
Oh, so everyone had to be in band?
It was an elective class, but it was
Ah.
something you took all year.
If you had to be in band class, what instrument would you pick?
Flute, because I have baby arms and everything else is intimidating.
I know. I'm imagining you with like actual baby arms. So super short, tiny, teeny arms. I don't understand why this door opened now.
Because you have the key.
Didn't I have that before?
No.
When did I get it?
Just got it. But that was what we got. That got us the quick route out.
Yeah, but I thought
it was on the floor there.
Oh, I did not register at all. That was on the floor. I just thought we could open that door with the key Luker gave us.
No.
Well, I learned.
Percussion was always filled up really quickly. Everyone wanted to do percussion. So I think there was like only 3 people who got to do it. I don't know. I wasn't in band and I didn't really know that many people in band. I like kinda knew of them. But I went to a performing arts high school in general. Our sports kinda sucked, so most of what we did was music stuff.
Were you on the school from Victorious?
Basically.
I'm
but
going
like
completely back. Oops.
less that.
Less guy with creepy doll who always speaks through the doll.
Yeah, but it was true that like theater kids were the popular kids at my school.
Oh, wild.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to go, man. I'm lost.
That's okay. I'm sure you'll find it eventually.
I think we're here.
It is very funny. I love to tell people about that because like it is a very upside down world. I dated a theater kid and suddenly I was more popular my senior year.
What? That's so fucking dumb. God. Teenagers and kids are stupid. That just reminds me of a part in that Disney movie 13th Year, I think it's called, the one where he turns into a merman.
Yep, 13th Year, yeah.
Where in that scene you have like the guy's girlfriend and her friend. She's like, "Oh my god, you're dating the most popular guy in school." But he didn't win the race the day before. He lost. So why is he popular?
I don't know.
It makes no sense that he's like the most popular kid from becoming second.
I go up that way. I'm wondering if there was something up there or if it was just an item earlier. Okay, it's just an item, I guess.
Oh my god.
Now I'm trying to figure out where you're going. Because
you're dating the most popular guy in school.
Because that's the exit again.
That's okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna try something. It's gonna be wrong, but
Who knows? We'll see.
once they elect a popular kid, it stays for a while. Wait, elect a popular kid? What?
Well, no, that's kind of true. It was like once you're popular, like you stay popular for the most part.
I mean, okay. I was like,
Not like an actual election.
yeah, I was like, did your school do an election on who's the most popular kid? That's bizarre.
I mean, I guess you could argue superlatives like that at the end of the year when you're a senior.
Isn't that the thing with
Have solved it.
proms and stuff where you vote on like the prom king and queen, which is basically just a popularity contest?
True. That's a whole other thing, yeah.
Boo.
But yeah, senior superlatives are those things where it's like voted most likely to be president in the future.
Oh,
that
fucking
best
shit.
Smile. Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes those have things that are basically like, yeah, you're the most popular. We get it. Yeah, prom queen. Prom queen and prom queen.
Well, that's cool.
A lot of freshmen
Very
percussionists in my
progressive. I
band
love it.
Were only percussion because they played like electric bass or whatever. We didn't have those, so the Misfits got shunned to percussion quite often. That is fascinating. That is pretty pog. My school was much too Christian for that.
Class clown.
God, that would've been great.
I'm trying to think, like, what could I have been if that was a thing here, but I don't know.
I have my yearbook right here. I can find what they all were.
Yeah, I think most likely to succeed in life, there's probably one go to prison or something. Because every year has a as a kid where you're like, yeah, he's gonna go to prison. Or she,
It's
but
true.
it's mostly a he because males are stupid.
It's true.
Least likely to succeed. Yeah, that's the phrasing. I would just put going to prison. Most intelligent? Hell yeah, you smarty pants. Excuse the brag. Brag all you want. You're smart. That's okay.
Bragging good. I love to brag, but it's deserved.
Oh, Scormac, is that because you were just, you know, quiet, doing your thing, and that's it?
Ah, I found them. I found the
Because
senior superlatives.
I had that happen on my graduation for my graphical design degree thing.
Yeah.
Where, for some reason, like the teacher who gave the thing I went for didn't even had to like say something about me. For some reason, I didn't even get one of the teachers. I got like the you know, the sort of director kind of principal of like that department of the school.
Mm-hmm.
And her entire talk for me being 4 year in that school was, haha, I've seen you on the monitors in the hallways once. Haha, congratulations. And that was it.
That's it. That's all you get.
I just got, wow, I've seen you in an interview your classmates made of you once. And I was like, what the actual flippin' fuck? I am done. Let me sign this paper and I'm out.
Amazing.
It was so bizarre.
Alright, here's what all of our superlatives were. We had most school spirit.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
We had most likely to write a novel, which Resh, actually, she did get that one.
That feels like that makes so much sense.
Doesn't it?
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. We had best eyes.
What the fuck?
We had.
As in,
Well, yeah,
like,
his eyes are pretty.
Yeah, okay. I was like, or is it maybe like, well, you could really read the board from like back in the classroom. Wow, you got some good eyes.
That would suck. That would disqualify me right the fuck out. We did have class clown. Melty, I'm just gonna draw you in here and pretend like you got it.
Yeah, Melty is our class clown.
We had best hair, which I thought was really weird. It's important to note, by the way, that 2 people each got one of these, and it was typically 1 boy, 1 girl.
Oh, right, so you had best hair girl and a best hair boy.
Yeah, so
Right,
the pictures I'm looking at has both of them in it.
Okay, okay.
We have best laugh. Best friends, which my favorite thing about this is that looking at these 2 people, they fucking hate each other's guts now. I knew both of them pretty well. They will not talk about the other person.
Oh, okay. Like, not even say their name?
Like, if I brought up one to the other, I think I would be murdered.
Okay, that's healthy.
Yeah, there was a lot of drama with that. It was kind of crazy. We got, you know, your standard American, most likely to be president.
So American.
Most athletic. Most artistic. Which I did not even know the dude who's in this did anything artistic, quite frankly. And I had most of my classes with him. So I'm kind of amazed that he got voted for that.
Wow.
Future millionaire, that's my favorite.
Based on what?
You know what? Both these people, yeah, they just seem like they'd make it rich.
Okay.
Theater is art. This was not a theater kid, Mr. Squishy. This dude did baseball. I don't know what he does because he doesn't even have anything that he's holding in the image that shows that he does art. I have no idea what he did. We had most talented, which that's our popularity one.
Yeah.
We have class flirt.
Okay.
Worst case of senioritis.
Is that just someone who's like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss you guys so much?
No, opposite. Ready to fucking leave. The picture is them walking out of a door.
Okay, yeah.
We have best personality, also a popularity one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, best car.
That would work in the Netherlands for sure, because everyone who goes to fucking high school here is on a bike.
Best smile. We have most fashionable, which my ex was in. Congratulations to them. And
right
that's
now, I
it.
would give you most fashionable from like.
Thanks, I wasn't then, but
Well,
now I am.
you are now. You are my fashion guru.
Yeah, it's true. It's more based around knowing the yearbook people, right? No. So, fun fact. The superlatives, because we were in a very small school of like, our graduating class was 103 people.
15 people.
And so it was all write in, like, we got papers and we had to write in who our vote was for everything. And I was the person who tallied the votes. Because I was in Mrs. Kingman's, like, study hall class, and she's like, can you do this for me? Because I don't wanna. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I'm literally the person who actually tallied all the votes. And I was voted for nothing. So it worked out really well.
You could have just made yourself win everything.
I could have if I really wanted to.
And nobody would have been like, oh, this is weird.
Actually,
Elliot won the both best hair for the male and the female category.
Strange. But no, funny enough, I was very specifically instructed that, like, if two people tied, to try and see if the other person won the other category, and, like, try to make it work that way.
Alright. A yearbook club of maybe 10-15 people who did the entire yearbook, so you had to know the people. Yeah, that is, I think, what you see in... Oh boy, what the fuck?
Oh, this ought to be good. We wrapped up just in time for some plot.
Yeah, but no.
Okay.
There was more in the other floor, and I thought this was just an item room. Pokémon, no, no.
You're reading it. This is all the stuff that was missing on that statue.
Oh, god damn it.
And you're still reading it. So,
yeah, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Driving the same universe, the blue text has been extracted using SD. Put the report back.
Yearbooks are wild.
They are.
I just remembered, I do have for Dutch class. That sounds so stupid. Like, English class makes sense, but
yeah,
Dutch class...
like, that's what's always in media, that's all.
Just in Dutch class, we had to write poems. And my teacher, it was just a very strange lady. And she decided she was gonna take all the best ones from like 3 different classes, and she made a fucking little book out of it, and like a whole like it was in like a small like town basically. So they basically just went to the library in the evening to have like a whole like presentation kind of thing. It was so weird, and I remember being in that little booklet, and I'm sure I have it somewhere, but I think my poem was about death. That's about all I remember. I wrote about death and I made it in a book.
Awesome. There's a sibling category where it was people with their siblings, and both my brother and cousin were at school with me, and we weren't even considered. Amazing.
What the fuck is the point of a sibling category? It's not like
Listen,
you're
they
doing
look for
anything to gain
fit
that.
into your books.
Ah, god. I can't do Smoker's voice and whisper. Psst, here, over here.
Sorry, I'm laughing at squirrels. God. Good job, your parents spawned more.
Yeah. So, in theory, you should just put the parents there.
Yeah, really.
Biggest spread in school, and then, you know, someone's mom. This gathering of Team Galactic. What is the meaning of it? I think they're handing out
clearly
yearbooks.
It's a meeting, bitch. Everyone sign each other's yearbooks.
Hi everyone, I'm here with the yearbook.
Oh right, I was doing Cyrus,
I think
right?
so.
Yeah. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name as I appear to you today, Cyrus. Blue Vegeta. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete.
Sorry, but this music really doesn't fit a dramatic speech. Or is that just me? I'm just like, why?
No, you're right.
I feel like, is this just like wrong? Should there be another song right now?
It has been and always will be a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are also lacking. We fight, we maim. It is ugly. Unlike this bopping track, I hate the incompleteness.
This is the new one by Daft Punk.
Don't worry about the backing track. It was selected by one of you randomly. Kick his ass later. That we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body and being.
I'm sorry, this is my Spotify, and my trial is almost over. If I skip one more song of choice, then I can't pick any of the songs anymore. So I have to put this on.
The world should be complete. The world must change.
Free Spotify for everyone.
Then, who will change it? That's right, Raid Shadow Legends. Meet Cyrus. Together we poured over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp.
Dream Bunny.
Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. It's bad Russian, Mr. Squishy.
It's
God,
on the verge.
It.
Axiom verge.
2.
Yeah, I was thinking 2, but then I was like, I'll stick with 1.
No, I ruined it for you. It's fine.
It's okay.
All those headed to Mount Coronet, and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one! Let there be glory for Team Galactic!
Roar. Master Cyrus is the greatest. Where's my yearbook?
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sinnoh, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, also, yeah, all 4 of those are Japan. Unova was the first time something wasn't Japan.
Whoa. So, that was Cyrus, the boss of Team Galactic. Quite the performance, no? Mesmerizing for one only 27 years old.
Yeah, this is where they bring it up.
But to make a world for Team Galactic and none other, it is preposterous. So much so that it makes my head spin and almost vomit. A new world? What is that? And what is this incomplete world? Very well. To investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member in good stead. I don't know.
Believe you.
And it is my job, therefore. We shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend.
I'm so sorry. I tried to toss that on my bed.
You know,
it fell on the floor.
It kind of fit. It was like he was walking away. It was just like he dropped something. He was like, where'd it go? There you go.
I'm glad to add to the atmosphere.
It's all good. You're just doing some Foley.
Yes, Papa safe. Alright, so he mentioned Mount Cornet.
Uh-huh.
I have to keep that in mind.
That I don't know if this is a brand in the US, but over here there's a brand of ice cream called Cornetto.
I don't believe we have that, no.
Oh, it always when Orena read Coronet, I'm like Cornetto.
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 That's like how in new Pokemon Snap, there's the Maricopa Islands. Oh, you can heal those beds.
Oh.
And we have Maricopa over here, so I'm always like, Maricopa.
Yeah.
I think it'd be very funny if Looker wasn't actually a member of the Interpol and they just didn't, I don't know, it's a genuine question.
I feel like, honestly, it wouldn't even surprise me with the way he's acting and doing, you know.
Considering he's always like, here, child, I've got you a key. Good luck out there.
Did I pick up a Pokédoll?
Cool, I'm glad I looked away for that.
What?
That's fine, you can heal after this. enjoy your double battle. You can heal them. You can do that. You can take the first turn to heal.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. It works perfect. It'll fully heal both of them. It'll be great. Try run. Shut up. To use that new Pokédoll. There you go.
I mean, I could. You want me to? No, that's
No.
lemonade. Well, that's not even terrible. That's what I wanted.
No.
I just made it very dramatic. Mike! Woohoo! It's Mike.
Mike!
Mike and a party of 4. Hi,
Do
everyone.
you have a shout-out command for Mike?
Welcome. I do. Just SO and then.
I knew you'd have a specific Mike one. There we go.
Oh yeah, I think I have a specific CG one too.
Yeah, because I remembered that I had one, so I was like, well, then Mike has to have one.
I think Danny also has one.
Probably. How was the colors?
Yeah,
All
did
7 of them.
you end up finishing?
It might be a mod-only command meta.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Happy Halloween, Mike, yeah.
Yeah, everything's Halloween here. I just like these alerts so much that I'm like, okay.
I like them, they're fun.
There's a little pumpkin.
And die.
Count of plebs advertising your fans. Jesus!
Got very mad near the end. Oh
Ah.
god. I'm glad you finished it at least, though.
And thank you for the 13 months. I almost did a U and just read it and didn't even comment. Hello, people. Die.
And die.
13 months.
Rest
Damn.
well, Mike. That's over a year now.
Rest well, sweet prince.
Go back to sleep. I love to tell people go back to sleep when they ask questions now. They'll be like, what's vor? And I'm like, don't worry, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Stunky sure did kill itself.
Yeah, I was wondering what the fuck was happening. I was like, wait, hold on. I didn't do that much. Colors is extremely easy except for one stage right at the end, which is stupid.
What kind of stage is
what-
it?
Yeah,
Like,
why
what-
is it
Not to
hard?
not to make you angry again by talking about
Yeah,
it, but
get
it took me in
angry.
excruciating details.
Yeah,
what
get
makes
angry.
You so angry.
Come on, Mike, get angry. No, I'm
Chances
kidding.
are just accept it and like rest my eyes. Ow, crit. Well, at least this time when we go back to the bed, we'll hopefully heal.
Hopefully, or we'll just grab another doll.
2 of them. Is it because you're spelling it wrong? Ew, no, it's not Mike who's wrong, it's Sega.
Sega.
But only specifically in certain places. Would you count Luxray as like a dog? I always saw as like a lion kind of fella.
Aren't dogs
No, can't do
lions
the
at heart?
big dog.
I don't know what that just said. That was garbage.
I don't know, I was too busy reading. Unfortunately, I can't read and listen at the same time. I physically cannot.
I mean, same. Why do
But
you think?
I'll say
why
that
do you think I
sometimes.
do things in game while I'm just looking at something else? I'm just
No,
clicking.
it's so valid. I'll say that though, and like I've had times where I'm trying to like read a response, and so I tell someone, "Oh, hey, sorry, one sec, I gotta read this," and I can't read and listen at the same time, and they go, "Oh, okay," and then they keep talking to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
okay, yeah.
Can you not listen either? I can't tell. Now we're healed, yay! And let's actually maybe swap someone else up front for a bit.
This is my bag.
Stunky sure did get put into like the official cat art. I don't understand any of the
What?
logic with that one though.
That is.
And like Trubbish, I think he got put into it. Yeah.
Actually, I
weird
think I'm gonna
decisions.
leave Tinkle here because Tinkle isn't 39.
Sure.
So
Tinkle can stay. See, I'm super right. I don't know if that's what that means. Yeah, so there was an official Pokemon like cat art, and it just put a bunch of Pokemon that were supposed to be cats together.
Oh my god.
However, some of them were kind of weird choices. Like they had Sneasel. It was very odd. It was a whole stage running away from a robot, but it was like set up wrong. So you were supposed to look at him to see where he was going to fire his lasers to dodge them, but he was off screen. That's fucked up, bro. Sneasel is cat adjacent, but he's more weasel.
Ugh. This is hard.
That has to be like impossible.
Ugh. Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh
There's
no!
one
No!
It's just a race!
Oh! I'm erasing the wrong things because the eraser is so big. This is...
All Pokemon are secretly cats and dogs. Alright, Mr. Squishy, I'm gonna give you Pokemon and you have to assign for them, cat or dog. Can you do that for me?
Oh god, this is an S.
Alright, Klefki.
Oh my god, it doesn't fit! Okay, well, there you go. I'm shouting out my Discord. Woo!
You did great!
It looks so bad, I'm gonna actually switch it.
Klefki's a cat. Zekrom. There's also Wishcast and Joltik. Alright, fair. Not Stunky, but it does have the Trubbish. Okay. Zekrom's
Yeah.
Shroomish. This is the last one I'll ask you. I just find it so amusing to see which way you go. Was there an item there hidden, or?
What?
I couldn't tell if there was an item hidden there or not.
Me neither.
Okay. Dog, kangaroo, dog. There definitely is an item to the right, though. Get down? Yeah. Yo, it's a Maximus.
What is Ponyta,
Okay.
Mr. Squishy?
Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Clefairy is a dog. Wait, no, cat.
Yeah, I would honestly also go cat for Clefairy, I don't know why.
Yeah, that feels right.
Ponyta's a cat, okay.
That's fair.
That
Alright,
makes-
make sure it's safe here.
Perfect.
We're just about to have a boss fight, so I'm pretty sure.
Aha, I cancelled! You see what I did there?
Woohoo!
Are you proud of me?
I am.
Wait, if we're gonna do a boss fight... I'll probably... Am I better off going to heal
They're
at
friendly cats,
No, we
Mike.
did sleep.
Come
Never
on.
mind, it's fine.
We did, yeah. Cat types are super grumpy. That's someone who's been around limited cats. So you've come. You heard my speech, I take it. Very good, yes. Standing ovation. Snickers. A big lie, of course. Is true insofar as my intention is to create a new world. But that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world, solely for myself. You see, I am a selfish man. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. These people suck. You've seen my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Correct. You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still you came to rescue them out of pity. Such pitiful useless bullshit, it's logical and irrational. God, sire, shut up. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and faulty human heart. You were compelled to come here by such a vacuous sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. There are 40 cats in my life I can think of offhand. I know
Saji.
cats. I've been around too many cats. Then you've been around the wrong cats. I know incredibly friendly cats that, like, just want to be in your lap and kiss your face constantly.
Maybe it's just the vibe you're giving off, Mike.
Oh,
Have you
no.
thought about
Mike
that?
might have bad cat vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I love Cyrus a lot as one of the antagonists, but also he kind of sucks.
It just makes me like his full body sprite just makes me think of that edit I did for you.
Yeah, it's a good one. Even the friendliest cat is less friendly than the unfriendliest dog. I'm sorry, but it's factual. Okay. So yeah, Cyrus has some like real high levels, so do not be afraid to heal like that more. Cyrus is like Burger Pants but super villain, yeah.
What is Burger Pants?
He's from Undertale.
Oh.
He was the like the smoking cat clerk.
Ah. I think I was talking earlier this week with Mike about Undertale and how I still have never played it and know nothing about it.
That's valid. Undertale is so good. It's a good game. And a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know why I've never... I don't know. I guess it just never caught my interest. You fucking bitch. Never caught my interest or something. I don't know.
I mean, that's valid. It also like blew up really heavily, and it's always kind of tough to get into things that blow up super heavily.
That is. I am definitely a fucking grumpy man when it comes to that. Like when everyone is hyping something, I'm like, okay, I'm checked out.
No, I can get that for sure. Because sometimes it can be hard to like go in with just like your own opinion of it.
Yeah.
So I'm so bad at playing 80s even
Yeah,
though I
but
bought it before
yeah.
it released.
Also, the more people tell you go like, oh, you should really watch this. You should play it like over and over and over and over again. Like once is fine, but if people basically all the conversation is, you need to play this. I'm like, you need to go.
I definitely have like a problem with like, I feel bad because sometimes my interests just don't align with other people's.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the times they'll like recommend something because they think it's amazing, and then I try it and I don't like it and I feel bad about it. So I like to put off doing that if someone that I know my opinions don't align with recommends me something, which can happen quite a bit.
Well,
Yeah, Steve, you need to play Pokemon Platinum.
Well, I don't think I will like it.
A bad time all around. Come on, Foof.
Smack, 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 smack. What time is it actually? Oh.
We've been streaming in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Fluffy Cream is... I believe he's a split, yeah. So he can be either way. It's just unfortunate because, like, we don't have much in this team that's super effective against Crobat, except for Tinkle. Tinkle's hurt right now.
Yeah, Tinkle is a bit rough.
So we just kind of got a brute force.
Guess kind of dog, rough, ha. Bork, bork, bork.
Still not a dog.
Hey, man. I tried.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
Crobat's a cat, by the way. Good. You know, if one thing out of people doing the like favorite of every Pokemon type thing again, I saw a lot of Crobats, and I want to say thank you for that.
What is Snubble in your eyes, Mrs. Squishy? I have
Snubble
a
has to
very
be a
clear thought on that. feel like it's not even hard.
Listen, Squirmag, we get so much shit.
Exact. That's what I'm thinking, Mike.
Move pool.
It's just a fucking dog, yeah.
It literally is, because Grand Bull's like, he's right there.
Yeah, but we're talking about Snubble, my baby.
Yeah, but he evolves into a dog.
I don't
He
care.
had to have been a dog.
Hey, a human can... I don't know where I'm going with this. I'll stop immediately. I'm done.
I think people don't like things. I like to have discussions with people.
Mr. Squishy, you need to stop the sass.
Never thought of. Maybe we both gain different.
This is
a
a super big brain move, dude.
Would end up liking playing it themselves. That's valid. I don't.
Okay.
Because people are mean to me when I don't like things, so I've gotten too used to being like overly defensive about it. Honestly, I would probably go with Head On right now and heal up Tinkle while you're using him. People disagree with me. I break everything in sight. Yeah. It's your fault. Steve's doing great. He's underleveled because, like, this game just makes you underleveled a lot of times, so he's doing the best he can. Ah, fucking crits. Gen 4 is kind of ridiculous about how often crits seem to happen.
Slam your body! Yeah! Sad. Slam it again! No!
Water moves.
Body slamming only. That's actually a lot of damage.
That was a crit.
Well, that's a lot of damage!
Yes.
He's gonna need some
Because
flex tape. Is that actually what it's called? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Haha.
Uh-oh. Fuck you.
I got cocky.
It's okay. It's okay. We have good defense. What was that stadium thing? Looks like a poor Pokemon choice. Yeah. The enemy is just staring you down.
I do not. If I would, it was in my party.
That's
Even if
true.
it's terrible, it would have been in my party.
I don't think you can get Snubble in the main game with this one, but I don't remember for sure. Oh, you missed.
The use of Pog reminds me. New emotes coming soon. That's
I
it.
think you could get them in the post game? Because, yeah, the swarms are post game, right? But I don't think you can get them in the main game. I'm not positive, though, because I don't keep great tabs on Snubble.
I can't believe that.
What's up, Mr. Squishy? Why are you pissed? So this is why we heal.
What the fuck is that move? What was that animation?
It's gonna.
It just fucking slides down a little bit and then just goes. Eh.
I think they're post game. I would have to fact check that though.
Shall we get our friend Tinkle?
Yeah. We're gonna want to use our electric moves.
We will get a Snubble before this playthrough ends.
No.
Yes. Snubble is my favorite.
We just gotta hope for a paralysis. Please, Tinkle.
Tinkle!
Please.
Super effective. Good
Yes!
job, Tinkle.
Okay. We're now faster than Honchkrow.
No. No, no. No. No.
Alright, don't kill us and we're fine.
I have a revive, I think.
Alright, we should be able to kill it with Spark, I'm pretty sure.
Are we willing to risk that?
You can heal, go for it. I'm more so thinking that he's not gonna use like a hyper potion on it and we can still get the kill.
Right. I'm just
Mass
like,
outbreaks
at
were
this point, I
largely
just want to kill him, you know?
expanded in Gen 4 once the player obtains the national dex. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it is a post-game thing, unfortunately. Because it's a really cool system, I like the swarms.
Kill! Tinkle,
Come on,
kill!
Tinkle. Come on, Tinkle. I believe in you. I believe in you so much.
Yeah!
Yeah! Fuck yeah.
I feel
okay,
like we
did it.
might need a Tinkle mode.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, thinking about it, Tinkle is our MVP all the time.
He's just such a good Pokemon.
I think it could be a good, like, channel, or what is it, follower?
The follower emote?
Follower
yeah.
emote?
I see you are indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion toward Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I've abandoned all emotions as useless sentimentality, and I have aged 20 years for it. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come alone. And stupid. This is your reward. It's the Master Ball!
Wow!
Wow! It's the ultimate Pokeball. It will I don't like that he gives this to us. Unveilingly catch any Pokemon in the wild. It makes no sense that he does, considering what happens in the plot next. But it is not anything that I require.
Just the whole thing is like, you're against me. Have one of the best items that there is.
Yeah, and like he's about to summon a legendary Pokemon that you could catch using that.
Good.
So...
Good. Good. We will.
If you wish to search the Pokemon from the lakes, take the word panel ahead.
What the fuck?
I am off to Mount Coronet.
Why? What is? I don't trust this man.
I will send to the mountain to its peak where destiny awaits me.
Oh, sorry.
It is there that I will create my new world. Cool, let's go save some Pokemon.
Now let's go save the game.
Let's go save a game.
That was smooth. I just decided that it's smooth. Smooth McGroove.
Talented man. No, 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 go save them.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know what was there.
Well, we'll be going back there in a bit, don't worry.
Well, did I? Oh, it's time. That was it.
I do know, I just wanted you to look at this.
Can I jump down? Just jump.
No, but you can give your own little senior speech.
Yeah, but okay. I don't have inspiration. Stage fright.
Nice. This seems more like what should have played during the speech.
Yeah. I'm taking this.
You deserve it.
Oh, you don't want to fight? I feel awful
He's
about what we
upset.
did. The experiment went too far. I'm not sure I can stomach what Master Cyrus plans. Okay, well, bye.
Yeah, but you still did it, bro.
Can I press this? Nope.
That's just like weird alien shit in the wall.
I mean, that's also the sound. Oh, hi! You turned around all of a sudden. Thing we made. What's it going to be used for? Taco Bell.
Finally, we have uncovered the secrets to the Gordito Crunch.
Just to save some Pokemon. Though it's nothing new, I can't understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insulting me at the lake, did I? Did I insult you at the lake? What did I say, pointy hair?
I don't know, he's kind of the lamest one, so.
He's just salty.
I felt the remakes were upon us, but it's still 3 months. Yeah.
Maybe I did, Mike. I don't remember. I call a lot of people dickheads.
It's true.
Including me!
We sought to make the world's most powerful Pokémon, and we succeeded. I love the first Pokemon movie. Shit's great.
Yeah. Way! One shot.
Hell yeah, Tinkle.
Good job.
Tinkle hurt. Oh, it's time for a fire type. The only reason we have a fire type, and she's dead. That's okay. Milkshake could probably break force.
I had the feeling that Flambe was dead, but I wasn't sure.
Anyone else have zero sympathy for the hired evil scientists like IMHO? They're equally at fault for everything that happened. They're not just like cheap labor or muscle. They're vital pieces to the evil plan. Likely cannot be replaced. Could just leave and stop it, but they never do. Always are like, I never want to be evil. I was just doing science. Forgive me. Valid. I'm trying to even remember any ones that like actually matter. Cause like, Colrus knows what he's doing, so he doesn't count in that. He never asks for forgiveness. And he's the only, like, actual scientist I can think about who works for the evil guys. There's this old dude, and he definitely doesn't ask for forgiveness either. But I guess, like, if they're just the NPCs, then, like, yeah, I don't really care about them because they're NPCs anyway. At least Team Rocket's evil scientists are actually just dicks. Exactly. Dude, this Raichu is a good motivator. Oh, yeah. Wasn't she like a double crosser, though? I can't remember. I haven't played Sun and Moon in a long time. You know, since it released.
What was that, like 2014, 15, 16, 17?
15? I don't remember, actually. But... Actually, no, it's been after that. Yeah, I know, I need to eventually replay it. I replay all the Pokemon games, so I gotta. Cause yeah, she helps you, but I can't remember if like she was like always intending to betray Lusamine, or if she just changed her mind later. I can't remember.
Oh my god,
She was
CG
minor
not
for
holding the
Lily
Pokemon
Letty.
knowledge. Bless her.
Not for the game with too much water. The water washes away any memory I got.
Fair. Fair.
I mean, you know, she worked for Aether in one sense or another. But yeah, I think she was mostly secretarial. Most of the time it's portrayed like the scientists didn't know the full plot, like the guy we just talked to had a bad feeling, but he didn't know what they were actually doing. Yeah, that's a lot of the time how they try to, like, skew the story. Because, like, sometimes in media they do it well, and other times it's just, like, no, you do know what you're doing, and it really depends. We'd have to, like, think about specific examples. Should be smarter. There's a difference between intelligence and wisdom. Sun and Moon had one of the, like, strongest character casts in all of Pokemon. Yeah, we sure sadly are Steel type, huh?
Dead.
I'd never use Empoleon, so I didn't even think about it. Did you just, like, keep going to another fight, or are we still in the same fight?
No, this is the same fight.
Okay, just double checking. Go to Flufkren, and then... heal.
Yeah, he'll, Tinkle. Right? Or is Tinkle dead?
No, Tinkle's alive, but he's not gonna be helpful against Toxicroak. This is a fighting type Pokemon, so
we
you're
just
gonna want to
heal
use... Yeah. Actually, do we have, like, a Hyper Potion?
Oh, I do think so.
Okay. If we get hit hard enough and we need to heal again, use a Hyper Potion next time. Just to get the full heal. But we'll want to use Fly, specifically. You'll be fine, you can live. I also definitely... Oh, God. Why did you just Poison Jab if you had Feint Attack this whole fucking time, bastard?
God damn it.
Anyway. Yeah, I also think of Tingle every time.
Yeah, I think everyone does.
Okay, then go to head-on. He's got the best defense. Yeah, that's kind of the whole reason for the cloning, was because he wanted to bring his daughter back. Definitely if we had the Hyper Push, I want to use that. But, actually, wait, can you go back real quick? Can we check the second page of this? Use a Max Revive. We're desperate enough right now.
Oh, I didn't even know I had that.
Yeah.
I assume on Floof.
Yeah. That'll just probably be our best spot. Sorry, head on, you're about to die. And you just gotta be okay with it.
Yeah.
Alright, Floof Clan and Fly. Yeah, definitely a hubris situation, yeah. Tingle's called Tinkle in Japan. We changed it to Dress because of P. Yeah. That was a crit, I swear to fucking god. Yep.
Okay.
It's fine, every time he kills us, our Aftermath triggers.
Yeah.
Ah. If I knew we were gonna go into a boss fight, damn.
I thought this was just gonna be, you know, a fight. Nothing special.
You saw a dude with blue hair that spikes up and thought, no, just kidding. Okay, how about this?
Oh.
How about you go back and use a full restore on Tinkle? Specifically the full restore.
On Tinkle? You
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah. Because that heals his poison too.
Mr. Squishy, no! Bad, Mr. Squishy. We will win.
Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay, let me look up some stats real quick. If my phone would unlock, thank you. I just don't know what Toxic Croak is built like. Let's see. 85 speed, it's not that fast. Okay, fuck it, man. Let's just go for the spark and see what happens. We're probably gonna lose, unfortunately.
No! No! We're gonna win.
Don't have anything he doesn't kill in 2 hits, which unfortunately means
We're
we can't,
gonna win.
Okay.
Which one is best?
I said spark. Probably might be our best. I don't know, though.
Literally didn't hear that at all.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well...
Have $4,000. We'll be back.
Oh no, we took a nap. I did a stretch, thank you. And now I will take the stretch also as a moment to hydrate, so everyone take a drink. Now lay it on me, Mike. Give me the facts.
They automatically heal your Pokemon, but okay.
I'm never sure about it, so I might as well do it twice to make sure.
Considering you just lost everything and they boot you back here,
Well,
they won't physically let you leave.
There are enough games where they're just like, okay, you're here now, everything is still dead, but we want you to talk to him. When I train back in this game, it's good. Good. That's me, Crazy Steve.
Alright, well, now you gotta walk all the way back there.
It was fucking fun.
Yep. It'll be good if we take care of it now and, like, not end the stream before then, just because next time we have a new location to go to. So.
Yeah. Where did we get Moo Moo Milk again? I forgot.
That would be back north of Silesian Town. So left, down.
This,
Down.
Down?
No, down, right. It's the blue one that's horizontal.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's this then? Oh, Celestic.
That's Celestic.
Well, it both sounded like ick.
It does.
Wait,
okay.
Celestia doesn't even have ick. Okay, well.
Then you go north of there to the cafe.
Okay. I think it's good to have more Moo Moo Milk. Oh, I didn't want to run in the grass. Well, hi!
It's okay. You can run away from these guys.
Bye!
Rosalia is cute.
Yeah, oh. Yeah, we bike.
Nice.
Woo.
Right in there. Ma'am, I would like a dozen. Please. Thank you. Shed made me love Rosalia, didn't care for in Gen 3. Interesting. How do you feel about Budu and Roserade then? I'm curious. Since they were both introduced this generation. Rosalia is very tiny.
Small.
There, why you like it. Alright, there you go. Alright, now we can go back to Veilstone. Oh, see, that's valid meta. That's good.
I didn't press the wrong button, you did.
I wasn't gonna say anything. There really are too many grass poison types. It makes them weak to so many other things.
Whee! This is...
Woo!
Yeah, this is the... No.
Yep,
Wait.
no, you're right. You're right.
Oh yeah, we opened this.
Mm-hmm. It's not like I dislike the design of it, just doesn't look like it should be a single stage Pokemon. Yeah, I always like... I have a hard time liking Pokemon that don't evolve. Except for Heracross.
I don't remember.
No, you go through the stage area, I think. Because I think this just loops you around and it's for items.
This is great.
It's true. I do like when things get baby forms or evolutions. It is very fun. Nope, nope.
Is this one?
Yeah.
I don't remember, man. It's been like 10 minutes, maybe.
It's okay. That's why I'm here to help. Stantler's a pretty good one. Corsola is a good Pokemon who unfortunately can't hold its own for very long, so you have to truly love it to train it.
This one?
And as long as you love it enough, you can do it. And that's kind of the cool thing about Pokemon, is that as long as you love a Pokemon enough and you're willing to put in the effort, you can train it. Yeah, I want to use a Cursula sometime. That one's super cool. Alright. We have Tinkle up front, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I believe he opens with Golbat, so that'll be best.
I think so.
Then we'll want to use a Houndoom on the Bronzor, and we'll want to get
this
Flukefren's
time
Fly.
Houndoom isn't dead.
It's true.
Like, we went in the fight with 2 dead fucking Pokemon already.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess...
wasn't the best.
Yeah, I guess he has pointy blue hair. I didn't take that in. Even though I insulted him on this screen for his pointy hair.
Alright, electric moves. sometimes with the region exclusive Pokemon, they get evolutions that like the other ones don't, which is unfortunate.
Dead.
Yeah, bizarre is one word. Fucking, listen, I love Renewigris. It's like one of my all-time favorite Pokemon now. That evolution method is absurd.
What is the method? I don't know.
It has to be down below like a certain level of health, and then you have to walk under a random rock. There is no hints.
There's like a literal random rock.
Like it's a specific rock, but there are absolutely no indications. There's not a single NPC that tells you anything like that.
What the fuck?
You just have to make sure that you go under it when it has that specific health.
That's fucking stupid.
It's very stupid.
What the fuck?
That's why I called mine Bastard, even if I couldn't actually call him Bastard.
Yeah, that is fair.
I love Mr. Rhyme so much. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good Pokemon.
Yeah. What is Bronzor? Squishy. Cat or dog?
Yeah. Yeah, Farfetch'd needs to get 3 crits in a row.
Oh, yeah. That was,
that one I luckily didn't have to deal with since I had shield version.
Yeah. I think I did that.
I
or
believe
something.
You did, yeah.
Because I want to complete the Pokédex, so pretty sure I had to do that.
What a real asshole,
Tom. Floof. Cram, right?
Yeah, I want to get that fly off of him, so we should be fine. We can get 1 fly in. I know this. We can do that.
Really obnoxious you are. Just borking all the time. Just always borking.
What does that make Bronzong then? If he gets a crit though, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. I was scared there for a second for a crit. Go Metapods at low level to get 3. I think I did something similar, yeah. Just because that was like a sort of sure way to do it.
I couldn't hit him. That's okay. We'll have to brute force
Take
it with
that
something else.
Fucking berry, bitch.
We have to just switch.
Yeah, it makes no sense to heal because he'll take us down to this again.
Yeah. That's okay. We did a big chunk. Let's go head on, probably.
I still have to play the fucking new DLC. Well, new. It's not new anymore, but the DLC for Shield.
It's still new. It's fine. It's fine until they release a new main game. It's fine.
Yeah.
Go for water pulse. We're gonna try and get a confusion.
Get confused, bitch. Don't slap me. He slapped me.
Yeah. Just gonna never play the DLC, I think. Honestly, valid.
Yeah, that's fair.
They were pretty fun, but you know what? Probably a terrible choice. Cause fuck, man, we're so weak to him in so many ways. Because his Brick Break is good against Flambe and Milkshake, and his Poison Jab's good against Peanut. And he does a lot of damage because he's level 40 fucking 4.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna sacrifice Peanut, heal up
Okay.
Floofkrem. If Peanut dies, put in Floofkrem, try to fly again.
Okay, sounds good. But did you say heal Floofkrem though?
Oh, yeah, so, wow.
that's the important part of it.
Wow, I just... Wow, okay.
Moo Milk probably should be enough. That'll barely not heal him fully, but it should be fine as long as he doesn't crit us.
Is Moonmuk the highest thing we have?
We might have a hyper potion. Bye, Mr. Squishy.
Bye,
Thanks
Mr.
for being
Squishy.
here.
Have a good day.
We have a max potion. Go for it. Fuck
Oh,
it.
wait. There it is.
Well, we can always buy more healing.
Yeah. We're pretty fucking rich.
We're pretty wealthy. We bought 97 paralyzed heals. We're fine.
I think I only bought 97 because you didn't let me buy 99.
Yep. Wow, Peanut, you actually held on for that.
Okay,
Go for
okay.
quick attack. Just get some damage.
Yeah. Kill! Oh my
Oh,
god.
perfect, perfect. If we can get that fly on Floop Creme, then that'll kill him.
You did
'Cause
great,
the thing
Peanut.
is you don't want bosses to get into the red, because that's when they use like full restores and shit.
Yeah. Okay, I think this is the first time I'm actually using my own brain for a fight. This is
You
weird.
are, you're doing great. Alright, no crit, no crit, no crit. It should stop around 60.
Okay, good.
Okay, we're fine.
Good.
We're fine. No
Okay,
miss,
we're in the
no
air.
miss, no miss.
Please.
Please. Yes! Kill him!
Oh.
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay. When it evolved into Toxic Rogue.
Fuck you, bitch. He deserves a kick in the nuts.
Still pity the likes of you. I kicked your butt like 3 times now.
Ah, makes you so tough. Fine. Do whatever you want with these 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free.
And we'll save.
Yeah. Can I press the button or are we then stuck in like 5 minutes of conversations?
I think you could just do it. I think it's just like it's a cutscene.
Yes! Free! Bleep bleep bleep, gone. Our boss crafted the red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. It's also apparently needed for creating something. But that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there. Okay, and gone. Yeah, we did it.
Next time, we go to Mount Coronet and
Yeah.
find out what the fuck all that was about.
Ooh. 10 minutes of saving. And we're done. Okie dokie. Well, that was a good stream. We did some actual things.
We did so much
We did
progress.
so much things.
We did so much.
Up. This screen. Okie doke. Let's see, is there someone to raid? Because I don't know.
I believe Melty is live now.
Melty is live. Thank you for the host. Cat is also live.
Cat also live. This is true.
We can go to art or boyfriend dungeon. Let's go to boyfriend dungeon. Let's give Melty some love. This Melty is cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay, thanks everybody for being here. I don't think I have anything planned for the coming days. Might do more mini painting tomorrow before CG.
That's me.
But I'm not sure yet. You know.
It'll depend on how you feel.
Yeah, we'll just see.
Tomorrow.
At some point, this channel will be live again.
This
And
is
that's-
for sure.
That is all I can give you. Okay, let's go to Melty. Tell Melty that they're great. And that they're cool. Great and cool.
Great and
Great and cool.
both.
And lovely. Give them all the love. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I'm so glad you said bye. I was waiting for you saying bye.